dreadful poison. Hello, Clarice. What's up, homie? Is your mind blown from this insane Teppen gameplay? How could someone be so fast? How did he do that? This dude's like the double lift of what the fuck? All right, I'm done for the day. I'm good. I'm good. Grand Prix Core pre-event. No, dude, this artwork's pretty legit. Yo, what? Grand Prix Core details. No group. Round 1. No format. Help. No, I didn't see this at all. What is this? How to see the Grand Prix details. Grand Prix rules. Grand Prix rules differ for each event. Rules for the events can be checked by pressing the following sequence. Whatever. The icon displays the number of times you may enter as well as the conditions when you enter. The total number on the entry icon displays how many times you may enter during that round. So you can enter. You get 1 entry for free. 2 more entries by paying Zenny or gold or something. Or tickets. Then you need 4 victories to go on to the next round. I think I'm following it. Each and every round. You can just say each round. That's English. These marks represent the number of victories needed to advance to the next round. If there are a total of 4, you need 4. If there are 5, then 5. Okay. In rounds where this mark is displayed, you may advance the next round if you reach the required number of victories. Even if you lose, there's still a chance to advance. Don't give up. In the rounds where the mark is only the player who wins will be crowned the victor. If you lose in the middle of a round, you will not be able to battle again in that round. Rounds where the number of times you may enter is reset every day. Let me close this. So I'm confused here. I guess I thought this was like winner's bracket and loser's bracket, but that's not what this is set up as. You need 4 wins to move on to the next one, and then maybe when I keep reading, it'll let me know. I mean, clearly A looks better than B, but let me keep reading, I guess. It doesn't mention getting points or anything like that, or number of losses. It just says you need 4 to move. The rewards obtained vary according to the number of wins in each round, and the more wins you have, the greater the rewards you see. Tickets that can be acquired in the final round can be exchanged for the next pack that is sold. Is this how you get to the invitational? 0 wins, a ticket. 1 win, a ticket, and one of the following. Some zenny, some souls. Not a lot. Still 1 ticket. You actually get less souls here. This has to be a typo. You gain less zenny and less souls because you gain just zenny here. All right. Okay. Pick a card of your choice, or is this like a legendary symbol? I don't think I know this symbol. Is this the legendary symbol? Randomly, if it draws from this 1, 2, 3, you have a 33% chance to get this, then you get a legendary. Is that what that is? It must be golden. Okay. Second round, Group A. $50, $70, $40, $60, $40, $60. Okay, so Group A makes sense. You earn more. Okay, 40, 60, 35, 50. 40, 60, 35, 50, 40, 35, 55. So Group A, you still get more than Group B. The Zenny and the Souls here. Final round group A rewards, golden core. Oh, nice. I don't really give a shit about golden cards. They actually mess me up when I'm deck building because they like split them up, but... And a Grand Prix emblem. Reward cards will be chosen randomly from the same set. However, secret cards are not. We will now explain the Grand Prix. It's a short-term battle mode in which you battle while aiming to be the ultimate victor. The Grand Prix has 3 rounds. Depending on the number of victories, the group you belong to will change. You can obtain Grand Prix rewards such as tickets. You can obtain rewards such as pack tickets and pack tickets. I got it, I know. Held for 3 rounds over a roughly 2-week period where players compete to see how far they can win and advance. Powerful players who have won and advanced to the final round battle it out to determine the top player. Teppen players putting their skills to test over a fixed number of battles is what the Grand Prix is all about. Forge your own deck. You must reach rank D or higher. Okay. And I think you start on F, right? Do you start on F? So that's not too hard to get. So a lot of people can do this. It's not like only champions or only A rank, which I think is good. The time period will be divided into a total of 3 held rounds. The time period will be divided into a total of 3 held... Okay, so they gotta mean A, B, A, B. You can battle up to 5 times in 1 round, right? You need 4 to advance, then yeah. You can obtain rewards according to the battle results. Each round can be initially entered for free. Got that. Subsequent rounds will cost 250 jewels, 250 zenny, or a Grand Prix ticket. The final round will be free because it can only be played once. You can only enter a set number of times every day. Rules such as the event period entry conditions for the final round vary. Grand Prix tickets can be obtained as rewards from ranked matches. Huh. Okay, that's new. Forge your own deck. You'll need to create a new deck to be used in the Grand Prix. Decks you use normally may not be used in the Grand Prix. You will need to make a new deck for you. The first deck you set cannot be changed until the round has concluded. Additionally, there may be special deck rules. Yo, this is pretty hype. When putting together your deck, make sure to check the above figure found in the Grand Prix entrance screen. 3 rounds divided in the first, second, and final round. So these are the victories, I guess, and you need 4 to advance, okay. Players will battle each other a set number of times. 1 round is held over the course of multiple days. Gotcha. Okay. So I think it said 3. So there's 3 rounds. There's the initial one, then the AB1, and then AB2. And each round takes 3 days, and everyone queues up into the same Grand Prix. Then you need 4 wins to get a free entry into the other one. And then you keep going until you lose. And if you lose, then you can buy your way back in. But then I guess you have to pay to get into the second round if you don't make it in the first one. I'm not... Lost the thread on that part. Just like the deck rules, each event may have special battle rules in place. After the second round, players will be separated into A and B, where they'll be matched with and battle other players in the same group. Groups will expand in detail later. The group into which you're placed in the second round determines on the number of wins you got in the first round. 4 or more to advance to Group A, 3 or fewer advance to Group B. So then what? So this chart is a little goofy then. 4 wins to put you here. Another 4 wins puts you here. Okay. All right. Stop stalling, Ziggy. Let's keep going. All right. Depending on the number of wins, you may join in the second round even if you didn't participate in the first, but if you do so, you will be sorted into Group B. You may advance to the final round if you meet the required number of wins. 4 more to Group A, 3 or fewer Group B. Then you can pay your way into the second round. The final round will also be divided into Groups A and B. You'll continue from your second round group. Unlike previous rounds, you may only enter the final round once, and only the player who wins the battle may advance to the next battle. Okay. Depending on the number of wins in the first round, each player will be assigned to A and B. This grouping will continue even if the player advances to the next round. Rewards for groups A and B. Since those number of wins, rewards are different. Results will be displayed. Receive an entrance fee must be paid to re-enter. Reward slots will increase according to the number of wins with each round, and the rewards themselves will become more valuable. If you retire from the Grand Prix, rewards will be given to you based on your battle record at the time of retirement. The time period ends, you'll be granted rewards based on the highest battle achievement. So I don't know if it's cumulative. The way this sentence is worded, I mean, some other things are worded weirdly, but I don't know if it's cumulative. Based on your highest battle achievement. Even if you don't emerge victorious, you're guaranteed to receive a pack ticket, so be sure to join in the fun! Also, rewards for groups A and B are the same, so even if you advance to the final, those in Group B will still receive a pack ticket. Even if results from the first round place you in Group B, don't give up, continue to fight. Dude, that's pretty cool. Enter into this for free. You have 5 days to do your matches. You gotta imagine there's only 5 matches. If you win 4 of them, then you get placed in round A. If you win 3 of them, you get placed in round B. If you lose 3 or more, then you buy your way back in with another ticket, and then you get another chance to do that. Then here, kind of the same thing. You get the free entry from round 1. You need 4 more wins to advance. If you don't get 4 wins, then I think you get knocked out here, because it said only the winners keep going, which makes sense. It's not like you go down to B final round. If you don't get 4 wins here, you're done. You can buy your way back into round 2. And then round B is like kind of not really the loser's bracket, but like you get a little bit less rewards, you need a little bit less wins. You still can compete and gain prizes and stuff. You just don't get as much Zenny and souls, I think. And I don't think you get like the golden packs from B. Once you make it here, someone's gonna win 5 in a row. But the coolest thing is depending on where they go with it, the coolest thing is like the custom decks that you have to build. And hey, you can't run shields. Hey, you can't run purple. Like, I don't know. You can only run 5 cost and less, and it has to be a monocolor deck. I don't know what they're thinking, but that could be kind of cool. And they did say like this round could have its own rules, and then round 2 can also have its own rules. Hey, you can only play red, and then over here, hey, you're forced to play Nergigante or something. I don't know. I mean, depending on what they have in mind, you can only use a one-off in every deck. Stuff like that could be kind of cool just to mix it up. Like, you're still competing for prizes and stuff, but I like the idea of not just porting over your ranked deck and then going again. I like the idea of like changing stuff up. That kind of makes it more fun, I think, depending on how far they go, right? But it makes it more fun for the people who just hit D rank who want to keep trying it. And for me, and I gotta assume the other people like in the top of the champions too, like I'd rather play new, different decks than against like the same sort of meta staples over and over and over. This gives those people who don't have those high-end decks a chance. This lets the people at the high end like play different stuff and mix it up. I'm excited. Hopefully it's goofy and wacky, but hopefully Hopefully you can buy them with Zenny and Jules. And it's... Sorry. Hopefully you can buy it with Zenny, the free currency. Sorry. Hopefully you can buy it with Zenny and it's not like $500. I guess maybe that's not bad, actually. I've been spending all mine on the packs. I don't know. Hopefully you can buy it with the free currency. That would really suck if you can't. And also, hopefully, it's not insanely expensive. I mean, you can only do it 3 times in the first round. The first one's free. 3 times in the second round, and the first one's free. And then if you don't make it in the third round, I guess that last week you just do nothing. But that would be cool if they... I mean, the Grand Prix emblem they mentioned at the end, but it would also be cool if they gave out, like how... like how these people have these, like some type of profile picture or some type of unique card. I still think like a unique artwork card would be really cool. Not a new card, but something unique that these people could have on their profile picture, or like the way their name is displayed when they go into the match could be cool. For fuck's sake, man, I would like costumes, to be honest. Add in some different artwork for costumes. I'd buy some costumes. Give me a Morrigan costume. Everyone, I love you all. We went on a huge ass win streak. Then we went even with our Jill deck. This game is just fun, man.
Allow me to exterminate.